Under winter lamps I sit alone, watching vapor dance above my cup. The cold has never felt this numb ever since our time was up. Streetlights stretch across the snow, painting colors on the night. I replay what I used to know, trying to hold the fading light. Coffee smoke under winter lamps, memories drift like quiet stamps. Frozen letters on my mind, moments we left far behind. But still I wait for one more chance beneath these mellow winter lamps. The cafe feels like yesterday, warm but louder without you. I hear you laugh in soft decay, like an echo passing through. If winter opens up the past, let the snow rebuild our story. Even if it doesn't last, it felt like love in all its glory. Coffee smoke under winter lamps, lonely roads and frostbit hands. Still I search the midnight sky for the dream we let pass by. Winter keeps its gentle trance, and I breathe you in by chance. The winter air is quiet and the morning feels brand new. I sit here in this cafe thinking how far I've come with you. My coffee steam is rising like a whisper from the past, reminding me the darkest nights were never meant to last. And I hear my father's laughter echo softly in my mind. He said, son, the dawn is patient, but it's worth the wait to find. With coffee, steam, and brighter days, I learned to breathe again. Even winter cannot break me, I'm much stronger than I've been. With every sip the world feels warm, my worries fade away. Here inside this winter cafe, I find a brighter day. My mother's gentle stories still follow where I go. She told me life's a long road, but your heart already knows. I carry every memory like a lantern in the cold, a quiet flame of kindness that refuses to grow old. And life can feel uncertain, but I'm learning how to stand. 'Cause family shaped my courage with their never failing hands. If a winter brings me trials, I'll rise above them still. My heart is built for healing, my soul is built for will. steaming. Brighter days I learned to breathe again. Even winter cannot break me. I'm much stronger than I've been. So when tomorrow's shadow comes, I'll meet it on my way. Here inside this quiet cafe, breaks softly through the window of this small cafe. Steam rising from my coffee like the breath of a brand new day. The streets are cold and quiet, but my heart begins to move. 'Cause every dream I'm holding still has something left to prove. And I hear the gentle echo of the words my father said. Life will tire you sometimes, but don't you ever bow your head. With morning coffee in my hands, I feel my heartbeat growing strong. Even winter can't undo me. I've been waiting for this dawn, and I know I'm not alone now. My family's love is keeping me warm in this quiet winter cafe. I find the strength to carry on. Memories on the tables of the days we laughed and cried. Every stumble, every promise kept me walking through the night. The world may feel uncertain, like the snowflakes drifting slow, but hope is something steady when you choose to let it grow. And the softest winter sunrise tells me you'll make it through. Even when the dark is heavy, there's a place prepared for you. Your mother's gentle whisper, your brother's steady smile remind you you're worth fighting for. One step, one breath, 1 mile. With morning coffee in my hands, I feel my heartbeat growing strong. Even winter can't undo me. I've been waiting for this dawn, and whatever waits tomorrow, I'll be ready when it comes. In this warm and quiet cafe, again with the sun. There's warmth hidden in the snowfall. You only feel with time. Quiet kind of comfort that softly touches mine. The world may seem so frozen, but underneath the white, our memories still glowing like embers in the night. And when the cold surrounds me days feel dark and long. I look for gentle moments that help me carry on. There's warmth hidden in the snow, a healing only winter knows, a quiet light that softly grows in every heart left low. And even through the coldest days, a gentle fire will glow. If you hold on through winter nights, you'll feel the warmth below. Some comfort comes in silence, some healing in the frost, and even frozen seasons contain the warmth we've lost. There's warmth hidden in the snow, a truth we come to learn, that even in the coldest times a spark of hope returns. And though the storms may linger long, the spring will surely show that love survives in winter as warmth beneath the snow. Your gentle winter hands still hold my heart tonight, like quiet falling snow. They soften every night. The world outside is frozen, but somehow you remain, a warmth inside the silence that melts away the pain. When life becomes too heavy and dreams are hard to find, your memory reminds me there's healing left in time. Your winter hands that hold my heart still guide me through the cold, a soft and healing tenderness that never gets too old. Those seasons may be changing, your comfort doesn't part. I live through winter gently, with your hands upon my heart. Some love is quiet magic, it warms without a flame, and yours remains the softest in every winter rain. Your winter hands that hold my heart still glow in silver light, a calm and steady presence that carries me through night. Though everything keeps shifting and life can fall apart, you heal me every winter with the warmth inside my heart. brought spring to my winter. Before I knew your face, a quiet healing presence, a calm and gentle grace. You warm the frozen edges of places deep inside, and help me breathe through snowfall, where once I used to hide. You didn't speak in thunder, just kindness in the cold, a light that kept me standing. Life felt hard to hold. You brought spring to my winter. You softened all the pain. Breath of early sunlight in endless winter rain. And even though you're distant, your love remains a whisper, a seed of hope still blooming. You brought spring to my winter. Some souls are gentle healers, just passing through our days. Leave behind a season, stays in countless ways. You brought spring to my winter in ways you'll never know. A warm and healing memory that melts the deepest snow. Though life may keep on changing, your kindness lingers quicker, a quiet truth I carry. You brought spring to my winter. The morning broke in subtle hues, a palette soft of amber blues. I didn't search for light today, it simply wandered in my way. It touched the window's fragile art, and somehow found my quiet heart. A cup of warmth between my hands, a moment only light commands. The winter air beyond the glass moves slow enough to let me pass through memories that once held tight, now softened in this tender light. And suddenly I start to see how morning light remembers me. When the window found my heart, everything began to start. All the pieces torn apart, lifted off the brew, a hopeful shade, a warmer hue. And for a while I let it stay, a little brightness in my day. Maybe hope comes slow and thin, but reaches places deep within. Maybe winter's meant to show how soft a light can truly grow. When the window found my heart, all the cold began to part. Learning life is not a chart, but moments warm enough to start. When the window found my heart, I finally felt the spark. I sit where the sun finds me, through the window quietly, its golden touch across my hair. Feels like someone's whispered prayer outside. Winter breathes, it's cold, but here a softer warmth takes hold. I rest my palms around the mug, letting each warm moment tug at all the worries in my chest. Winter light knows how to rest. The glow reflects on polished wood and tells me life can still be good. Even in the frozen air, sunlight carves a path somewhere. Where the sun finds me, I remember who I'm meant to be. A little braver, a little free, a little more than yesterday's me. Where the sun finds me, that's where hope begins to see. The steam from coffee drifts above, a quiet dance of fragile love, and in its rise I feel a start, a thawing in my winter heart. The light refracts across the glass, promising this cold won't last. Every dawn writes something new, a softer truth, a warmer hue. And even if I move too slow, the sun still finds me through the snow. Where the sun finds me, I breathe again more easily, a little stronger finally, becoming who I long to be. Where the sun finds me, the winter light sets me free. the corner of this quiet room. Morning stretches out its bloom. A cup of warmth beside my hand, a moment life can understand. And here within this gentle space, I learned to breathe at my own pace. The cold can linger if it must, but here I'm held in simple trust. The wooden chair, the candle glow, the softened world of falling snow. And somewhere in this still embrace, my heart begins to find its place. Maybe warmth begins within, a place where new days can begin, where the warmth begins, soft as morning on my skin, letting all the fear grow thin, inviting gentler worlds in, where the warmth begins, hope returns like violin. The steam that curls above my cup tells me not to give it up. Life moves slow on days like these, wrapped in quiet winter ease. And though the night felt sharp and long, here I gather something strong, a warmth that rises from below, a strength that only I can grow, a truth that winter can't erase, the light I've kept in secret place, where the warmth begins deep beneath the loss and in, letting tenderness move in, calming where the doubts have been, where the warmth begins, that's where I'll rise again. There's a peace that comes with winter that only time can bring, a stillness in the snowfall, a warmth beneath the wind. The world becomes more quiet, but somehow more alive. It gives the heart a moment to breathe, to rest, to try. When the cold surrounds me and days feel far too long, winter gives me space enough to find where I belong. The peace that comes with winter arrives so soft and slow, a gentle kind of healing the tired heart can know. comes with winter. Some seasons teach us gently, some teach us how to stay. And winter holds the quiet door that leads us on our way. The peace that comes with winter still meets me where I am. A soft and healing whisper, a warm and steady hand. Though life keeps moving forward and change is always quicker, I find my strength again within. The peace that comes with winter. A small candle in the winter night still glows beside my bed. A quiet flame that comforts me when heavy thoughts are fed. Its light is soft and fragile, yet somehow strong enough to guide me through the darkness when life feels far too rough. And in its gentle flicker, I see what I have lost, but also see the courage that helped me face the frost. A small candle in the winter night still warms my weary soul. A tender spark of healing that makes the half-heart whole. Though storms may shake the windows and fears may dim the sight, I breathe a little easier near a candle in the night. Some light is quiet kindness, some burns without a flame. And even in the stillness, it softly calls my name. A small candle in the winter night still teaches me to stay. That even in the coldest times, hope finds another way. And though the winds keep trembling, my heart will be alright. As long as I remember that small but faithful light. There's a soft light in the winter room that holds me through the night. A quiet glow of comfort that makes the cold feel light. Your memory sits beside me like a warm and gentle flame, It fills the air with kindness and softly speaks my name. When the wind begins to tremble against the window pane, your warmth becomes the reason I stand through winter rain. A soft light in the winter room still guides my weary soul. A quiet flame of healing that keeps me safe and whole. Though life may lose its color, nights may feel too soon, you keep my spirit burning, a soft light in the room. Some lights don't need a fire, they only need a heart, a glow of gentle memory that never falls apart. A soft light in the winter room still warms the frozen air. A peaceful healing tenderness that tells me you are there. And even in the coldest hours, your comfort finds me soon. In the quiet, gentle presence of a soft light in the room. Sky is pale and slow, frost draws lines on the window glass. Your name drifts like a quiet echo, still warm in the cold that passes. Snowflakes fall on yesterday's step, and I breathe out all the unsaid words. December hides them in its chest, letting them flow like winter birds. Warm breath on the December air, like a promise you once whispered there. A cup of coffee cooling in my hands holds a warmth that my heart still understands. I call your name, but the wind takes it away. Still I wait through another winter day. Your shadow lingers on quiet streets, lit by lamps of amber gold. Every heartbeat gently repeats stories we never fully told. And if the snow remembers us. Let it fall slow, let it fall soft. I'll gather every memory's dust, lift it gently, let it aloft. Warm breath on the December air. Your silent love still lingers everywhere. Even if winter keeps you far, I'll keep this light my small bright star. And when the dawn melts the cold away, I'll still love you in every winter day. Snow falls softly around me as the morning quietly starts. I sit here with my coffee, warming both my hands and heart. The world feels slow and tender, like it's giving me a sign that even broken moments can become a gentle line. My father said that winter makes the strongest branches bend. My mother said that healing is a journey, not an end. Where the snow falls softly around me, I begin again today. In this warm and peaceful cafe, my doubts all fade away. With every sip of coffee warm, my courage starts to grow. Here where snow falls softly, I find the strength to go. These quiet wooden tables hold the stories of my past. Moments filled with laughter and nights that couldn't last. But still I gather insight from every step I've known. Learning dreams grow stronger when they're tended gently slow. And even if tomorrow brings a colder, harder wind, I'll carry love within me and rise to try again. For family forms the harbor when the waves are freezing blue. Their faith becomes the shelter that carries me anew. Where the snow falls softly around me, I begin again today. In this warm and peaceful cafe, my fears all slip away. So let the winter stay while my heart is set to grow. Here where snow falls softly, I find the strength to go. The snow falls softly around me, I begin again today. In this warm and peaceful cafe, my fears all slip away. So let the winter stay a while, my heart is set to grow. Here where snow falls softly, I find the strength to roads stretch across the town. Snow keeps gently falling down. Footprints telling where we've been, marking traces soft and thin. Morning lights through frosty glass glow like moments we let pass. But today the world feels new, wrapped in peaceful shades of blue. Candlelight from every home warms the places we have known. Children singing near the tree, filling hearts with melody. The guitar hums a steady beat, piano follows calm and sweet. Every sound blends in the air, painting love everywhere. On the white roads of December, I find hope I still remember. Every breath a brighter ember, calling me to trust again. Let the snowfall bring me healing, let the lights restore my feeling. On the white roads of December, I can breathe and walk again. When the night is cold and long, music keeps my spirit strong. Soft guitar and winter song lead me where I still belong. On the white roads of December, dreams return so warm and tender. Every star a quiet sender of the love we hold within. Let the gentle snow surround me, let the peaceful night unwind me. On the white roads of December, I feel whole and new again. The snow is drifting slowly past the window of this place. The morning sun is gentle as it paints the world with grace. I sit here with my coffee, thinking how the years have flowed, and how the ones who loved me carried half my heavy load. Even when the night was longest, they believed I'd find my way. And the warmth inside this cafe feels like everything they'd say. winter morning, you're not alone. Even when you feel you are, there's a strength inside your heartbeat that survived through every scar. In this quiet little cafe, you can rest and carry on. Winter morning, you're not alone. Your healing has begun. A father's silent guidance still follows where I walk. A mother's tender wisdom still echoes when I talk. The world may feel uncertain, but their love is always near. A compass made of kindness that survives the hardest year. And if you lose direction, just return to morning light. The coffee's warmth will hold you as you steady for the fight. Family forms the shelter that the storm can wash away. They're the voices in your courage that return with every day. Winter morning, you're not alone. Even when you feel you are, there's a strength inside your heartbeat that has carried you this far. So breathe again and rise again. Your journey's just begun. In this gentle winter cafe, your healing has begun. Snow is resting on the rooftops and the morning feels brand new. I sit inside this quiet cafe, thinking of the days we grew. Your laughter fills the memories like a fire in the cold. Even when the world felt heavy, you carried dreams of gold. Your mother's voice reminds you you were made for brighter days. And every sip of your warm coffee brings courage back your way. You'll rise again, my friend, even winter has an end. The sunlight finds the broken hearts and teaches them to mend. In the morning's gentle silence, I believe in you again. Here in this little cafe, you'll rise again, my friend. The steam curls from your cup like a promise in the air. You say you're tired of falling, I say you're stronger than you fear. Because every snowy season holds a seed beneath its white. And every time your spirit stumbles, something blooms beneath the night. Let the daybreak guide your footsteps. Let your heartbeat learn to trust that the ones who truly love you stand behind you when it's rough. Family isn't just a home, it's the hands that pull you through. Even in a winter morning, they're the reason you renew. You'll rise again, my friend, even winter has an end. The The cafe hums so softly as the morning settles in. I wrap my hands around my cup and let the healing begin. The snow outside is drifting, painting silver on the street. And in the quiet atmosphere, your voice comes back to me. My father said, be gentle with the dreams you keep inside. My mother said, your spirit will return with morning tide. Your voice in the morning air still guides me like before. Through the weight of winter nights, it reminds me to endure. And in this peaceful little cafe, I feel your presence there, holding me with kindness, your voice in morning air. The memories unfold like pages in a book I've read for years. Every lesson that you gave me still softens all my fears. My coffee brings a quiet warmth that settles in my bones and tells me I can rise again even when I feel alone. If winter brings its sorrow, I'll still stand where sunlight falls. For your love became my shelter when I felt the coldest walls. Family is the harbor where my weary heart can land. And every word you gifted me still guides my trembling hand. Your voice in the morning air still guides me like before. Through the weight of winter nights, it reminds me to endure. And in this tender winter cafe, I breathe a grateful prayer for the love that still surrounds me. Your voice in morning air. Your tired heart's been far too brave, carrying more than you could save. But in this quiet winter light, you don't have to stand and fight. Sit with me and take a breath. Let warmth arrive and soften stress. A bitter wind outside may roar, but here you're safe, you're needed more. Let coffee fill the space inside, a moment where your fears subside. It's okay to rest your guard. It's okay that life feels hard. In this little cafe glow, let your heartbeat learn to slow. Warmth for the weary heart, a place for you to fall apart. And in the steam, a gentle star, a chance to mend the fragile part. Warmth for the weary heart, you've carried pain like quiet art. You've walked through storms without a sound, still offering love to all around. But here the morning calls your name with softer winds and gentler flame. Let light return in tender ways. You've earned the peace this moment saves. You don't have to be so strong, not every day, not all day long. Sometimes hope is warm and small, but still enough to lift it all. Warmth for the weary heart, a slow and healing counterpart. Take this moment, let it start. You are more than what fell apart. Warm for the weary heart, this cup is where your new days start. Your tired heart's been far too brave, carrying more than you could save. But in this quiet winter light, you don't have to stand and fight. Sit with me and take a breath. Let warmth arrive and soften stress. A bitter wind outside may roar, but here you're safe, you're needing more. Let coffee fill the space inside, a moment where your fears subside. It's okay to rest your guard. It's okay that life feels hard. In this little cafe glow, let your heartbeat learn to slow. Warm for the weary heart, a place for you to fall apart. And in the steam, a gentle start, a chance to mend the fragile part. Warm for the weary heart, you've carried pain like quiet art. You've walked through storms without a sound, still offering love to all around. But here the morning calls your name with softer winds and gentle flame. Let light return in tender waves. You've earned the peace this moment saves. You don't have to be so strong, not every day, not all day long. Sometimes hope is warm and small, but still enough to live unhealing counterpart. Take this moment, let it start. You are more than what fell apart. Warmth for the weary heart. This cup is where your new day starts. The morning broke in subtle hues, a palette soft of amber blues. I didn't search for light today, it simply wandered in my way. It touched the window's fragile art and somehow found my quiet heart. A cup of warmth between my hands, a moment only light commands. The winter air beyond the glass moves slow enough to let me pass through memories that once held tight, now softened in this tender light. And suddenly I start to see how morning light remembers me. When the window found my heart, everything began to start. All the pieces torn apart fell back gently into art. When the window found my heart, it lit a long forgotten part. Shadows loosened on the floor, not as dark as times before. The sun refracted off the brew, a hopeful shade, a warmer hue. And for a while I let it stay, a little brightness in my day. Maybe hope comes slow and thin, but reaches places deep within. Maybe winter's meant to show how soft a light can truly grow. When the window found my heart, all the cold began to part. Learning life is not a chart, but moments warm enough to start. When the window found my heart, I finally felt the spark. is quiet, snow is falling through the night, and I'm sitting by this cafe window in the soft and golden light. A cup of gentle coffee warming slowly in my hand, and somehow in this peaceful moment life feels easy to understand. We've walked through so many seasons, through the laughter and the pain, but love has always stayed with us like a shelter from the rain. Time has written gentle stories in the lines around our eyes, yet still there lives a tender spark that never truly dies. And in this little winter cafe, love still feels so warm and real, like coffee in a trembling hand. It's the comfort that I feel even when the world grows cold and hope seems far above. I find my strength again in the simple taste of love. Outside the snow keeps falling, but my heart is calm and clear, because every winter memory still whispers you are near. Life may change and seasons fade and dreams may come and go, but love remains the steady flame that softly melts the snow. So here inside this quiet cafe, with the winter all around, I hear a gentle, hopeful song in every little sound. And deep within this grateful heart, where faith and memories live, I find the will to carry on with all the love I still can give. Snow is drifting through the evening on this quiet winter street, and I'm sitting in a little cafe where my heart and memories meet. A simple cup of coffee slowly warming up my hands, and here inside this gentle light my weary soul understands. We've walked through many winters, through the sunshine and the rain, through days that made us laugh out loud and nights that carried pain. But every time the world felt cold and hope was hard to see, your love became a steady flame, still burning deep in me. The world keeps changing day by day, and years keep moving on, but love still writes its quiet song that never once is gone. There is hope beside my coffee cup on this calm and snowy night, like a warmth that gently rises through the soft and golden light. Even when the road is hard to face. Your love becomes the gentle strength that fills this tender place. The window holds the snowfall like a dream that floats in air. But the truest warmth I feel tonight comes from knowing you are there. Time has left its tender stories etched upon our face. Yet every year has only grown the kindness of your grace. We've seen the days of laughter, we've cried through silent nights, yet love kept standing faithfully like a never-fading light. There is hope beside my coffee cup on this calm and snowy night, like a warmth that gently rises through the soft and golden light. Even when the road is long and life is hard to face, your love becomes the gentle strength that fills this tender place. If ever I grow weary or my courage starts to fall, I'll remember winter evenings when love carried it all. Your voice becomes my shelter, your presence calms my fear, and suddenly the frozen world feels warmer when you're near. So hope remains beside my coffee cup as the winter drifts outside, and I feel my spirit breathe again with a quiet, peaceful pride. So let the winter softly stay, let the snowy silence roam. With love and hope inside my heart, I know I'm safely home. Snow keeps falling through the night, but my heart feels calm and true, because every winter I survive still leads me back to you. Quiet winter morning settles softly on the town. Snow is falling slowly as I'm sitting looking out. A simple cup of coffee warms a trembling in my hands, and all the heavy thoughts inside begin to gently land. I've walked through many winters, I've carried many days. Some were filled with laughter, some were lost in shades of gray. But here inside this moment, everything feels still. And somewhere deep within my heart, I feel a little ill. In the steam of my coffee, hope begins to rise, like a gentle flame that never truly dies. Even when the world feels heavy, cold and slow, there's a quiet strength inside I didn't know. So I breathe and I stay, and I feel a better day on the way. The window holds a snowfall like a painting made of time. And for the first time in a while, I feel like I'll be fine. Life has left its marks on me, but that just means I've lived. And somehow through the hardest days, I never truly quit. In the steam of my coffee, hope begins to rise, like a gentle flame that never truly dies. Even when the world feels heavy, cold and slow, there's a quiet strength inside I didn't know. So I breathe and I stay, and I feel a better day on the way. There were nights I almost faded, days I felt so tired and jaded, but through it all my heart held on, and somehow here I still belong. In the steam of my coffee, I see tomorrow shine, warmer than the fear that once was mine. Snow may fall and winter may remain, but hope sits softly in my heart again. In this peaceful winter cafe, I find the strength to stay. The snow begins its quiet dance across the early morning roads. The cafe lights are waking too, their amber glow dissolving cold. I walk inside and shake the frost. The warmth surrounds me like a song, a place where winter doesn't feel quite as sharp or quite as long. And though the world is frozen, my heart begins to thaw. In simple signs of comfort I'd forgotten I once saw. Cafe lights in the falling snow, a gentle place my worries go. With a cup between my hands, I remember what I used to know, that hope survives the winter winds and rises softly in the glow of cafe light in the falling snow. The steam curls up like whispered prayers and settles on the window's frame. I watch reflections gather there like quiet echoes of my name. The morning crowd begins to stir, scarves and gloves and snowy shoes, and suddenly the world feels full of tiny hopeful winter clues. Maybe joy arrives unnoticed, maybe peace is found in small and overlooked December moments when our backs are to the wall. But somewhere in the soft piano and the scent of roasted beans, I find a piece of who I was and who I still can be. Cafe lights in the falling snow, a gentle place my worries go. With a cup between my hands, I remember what I used to know, that hope survives the winter winds and rises softly in the glow of cafe lights in the falling snow. Before the sun arrives to paint the rooftops gold and pale blue skies, I sit alone beside this cup and watch the winter shadows rise. The cafe hums in quiet tones, a calm that settles in my chest. Outside the frost draws fragile lines, inside my heart finds needed rest. Every winter feels like waiting for a door to open wide. Every sip feels like a promise that the cold won't stay inside. So I breathe in the warmth, let it soften the ache. Let the dawn take its time as the snowfall awakes. With his coffee in hand, I can feel something move. All the pieces of hope finding space to improve. In the hush of the morning, I quietly rise with my coffee before the sun arrives. The wooden floor, the gentle light, the distant sound of closing books. It feels like every winter hour is softer than it ever looks. And though my heart has known its storms, today it beats a bit more clear. The warmth inside this little cup reminds me brighter days are near. Maybe morning isn't sunlight, maybe morning starts within. Maybe hope is born in moments where the quiet first begins. As the daylight slowly gathers and the sky turns warm and wide, I rise with one small promise that I'll meet the world outside. So I breathe in the warmth, let it soften the ache. Let the dawn take its time as the snowfall awakes. With his coffee in hand, I can feel something move. All the pieces of hope finding space to improve. In the hush of the morning, I quietly rise with my coffee before the sun arrives. The morning frost is settling on rooftops lined with white. A sleepy winter silence turns silver in the light. I sit beside the window, my coffee breathing steam, thinking of the moments I once forgot to dream. The city slowly brightens, a soft forgiving tone, a quiet kind of welcome that tells me I'm not alone. With every sip the world feels gentler than before, a warmth that breaks the coldness across my inner floor. Coffee by the first light, healing me in small ways. Winter finds a softness inside these peaceful days. Hope is in the sunrise, golden on the snow, a sign that I'll keep moving wherever life may go. Coffee by the first light, I feel my spirit grow. A couple laughs and whispers, a writer taps the air, creating brand new futures with dreams they choose to share. A gentle song is playing above the quiet crowd, a melody of comfort that's warm but not too loud. I breathe in all the stillness, the calm around the room, and think of how the morning removes the night's old gloom. I'm learning how to notice the softest forms of grace, the kindness of the sunrise touching every face. Coffee by the first light, guiding me through slow hours. Every sip reminds me that even pain has powers to turn into a lesson, to show me where to stand. The morning shines its wisdom across this quiet land. Maybe hope is fragile, but fragile still can shine. A single winter morning can realign the mind. And though I walk uncertain through days I hardly know, the light that fills this cafe still tells me where to go. Coffee by the first light, lifting me again. A sunrise glowing softly writes peace upon my skin. I'm ready for the journey, no matter where it leads, with winter skies above me and warmth for all my needs. Coffee by the first light, I rise from inner seas. The winter wind is whispering outside the cafe wall, but here inside this quiet place I hardly feel it all. A simple cup of coffee resting gently in my hand, and somehow life feels softer than I used to understand. I've walked through many seasons, watched so many moments fade, carried heavy memories and promises I never made. But sitting here this morning, breathing slowly in the calm, I feel my restless heart begin to slowly open up. Coffee by the winter window feels like comfort I can hold. Even when the world is frozen, there is warmth inside my soul. Snow may fall and time may pass, but I'm still here, I still last in this quiet winter cafe. Hope is finding me today. Steam is rising gently like a small but steady flame, reminding me that life goes on and nothing stays the same. I may not have all answers, I may not always be strong, but somehow I keep standing, somehow I keep holding on. Coffee by the winter window feels like comfort I can hold. Even when the world is frozen, there is warmth inside my soul. Snow may fall and time may pass, but I'm still here, I still last in this quiet winter cafe. I've known sorrow, I've known pain, I've walked through storm and pouring rain, but every time I feared the end, life gently took my hand again. Coffee by the winter window feels like faith I didn't see. Silent strength and gentle healing, waking quietly in me. Let the winter stay a while, I will face it with a smile in this peaceful winter cafe. I find myself again today. Snow is falling on the city tonight, and I'm sitting in this quiet cafe light with a cup of coffee warming up my hands, trying to breathe, trying to understand. There's a little jazz song playing slow, soft piano like the falling snow, and through the smoke and golden glow, I feel a kind of love only winter seems to know. We've walked through storms and lonely years, through silent nights and hidden tears, but somehow love kept burning slow, like an ember in the coldest snow. Time has written stories on our face, but still your eyes are my favorite place. Every winter I've survived, you're the reason I'm alive. And in this smoky winter cafe, with coffee steam rising in the air, hope sits quietly beside me, like love pulling up a chair. Even when the world feels distant and the nights are hard to face, your love becomes the gentle warmth that fills this little place. The window holds the winter blue, but all I really see is you. In every quiet breath I take, you're the warmth that doesn't break. Life has not been perfect, no, but love still found a way to grow. And in this jazz-soaked winter night, your memory keeps my heart alive. So here inside this winter cafe, with this fading lullaby of sound, I find a little hope again in the love that I have found. Even when my soul feels tired and the road is hard to see, your love remains a steady flame still burning inside me. If I lose my strength someday and the music fades away, I'll remember nights like this where love still quietly exists. Your voice becomes my shelter, your smile becomes my song, and suddenly the frozen world doesn't feel so wrong. So let the snowfall paint the night, let the jazz keep playing low. With coffee, love, and winter dreams, I'll find the strength to grow. Because as long as love still whispers softly through my life, I know this heart can carry on through every winter night. Coffee, smoke, winter air, love still breathing everywhere. In this quiet cafe light, I'm alive tonight. Cafe light, I'm alive tonight. Snow is resting on the empty road. Morning hums in a soft tone. I sit alone where the windows sigh, watching clouds of breath drift by. Every worry takes a seat, leaves its weight here at my feet. In the steam of my coffee cup, I feel my courage waking up. This quiet cafe knows my name. Even winter feels less cold when I let my heart be bold. Hope is whispering, try again. Old songs play from yesterday, but they don't sound the same today. There's a light behind the snow, teaching tired hearts how to glow. I don't need the answers now, just a reason to allow. In the steam of my coffee cup, I feel my courage waking up. This quiet cafe knows my name. Even winter feels less cold when I let my heart be bold. Hope is whispering, much of me. I'll meet it slowly, honestly. One warm sip, one gentle breath. I choose life instead of doubt. In the steam of my coffee cup, I see the road that's opening up. Morning rides are soft to plan. Snow keeps falling, calm and slow, but inside a fire grows. I still believe in who I am. The door swings wide, the day begins with quiet hope. I step in. The morning glows along the wall, a quiet warmth that starts so small. I sit beside the window frame, feeling lighter than I came. The winter world is pale outside, but here a golden light resides. The cup between my fingers warms the places where my heart was warm. A streak of sun across my sleeve reminds me what I still believe. Even in the coldest days, light finds such unexpected ways. It touches me so tenderly, as if it's always known my need. The light that waits for me, even when I lose the key, even when I fall too deep, it holds the part I meant to keep. The light that waits for me, a gentle, quiet guarantee. People rush along the street, leaving clouds of frosted feet. But I stay still and let the shine warm this fragile heart of mine. There's something sacred in the glow, a truth I'm learning soft and slow. Maybe healing's not a fight, but choosing to step toward the light. Maybe hope was always here, waiting through each frozen ray. The light that waits for me through every winter patiently, soft as breath, warm as tea, a quiet friend that sets me free, the light that waits for me. It's closer now, I finally see. Shining through the frosted pane, morning light returns again. A quiet touch on worn out days, softening the frozen haze. I sit beside the window's edge, warmth replacing winter's pledge.
The world outside is white and still, covered in the season's chill. But through the glass a golden thread stitches hope where fear had spread.
A gentle glow, a slow embrace, a silent promise taking place. Maybe light is meant for me, even when I fail to see. Shining through the frosted pane, washing sorrow like the rain, pulling me from winter's chain, letting me begin again. Shining through the frosted pane, a warmth I can't explain. I watch the steam rise from my cup, carrying little prayers up. Reflections shimmer on the glass, moments meant to gently pass. And every second that I stay, my worries slowly drift away.
Maybe the heart learns how to heal from tiny lights that feel so real.
Steam rises like a prayer, curling slowly through the air. Morning carries quiet grace, filling up this little space. I hold my cup with tender hands, trying hard to understand how such a small and simple thing can help a wounded heart take wing. Snowflakes drift outside the door, soft reminders of before. But in this corner warm and bright, I feel myself return to light. My fears dissolve like breath on glass, a fleeting grief that learns to pass. Steam rising like a prayer, lifting up the weight I bear. In this winter cafe air, hope grows quiet, kind and fair. Steam rising like a prayer, a soft confession whispered there. There's music humming low behind, a comfort to my scattered mind. The world is loud beyond these walls, but here a gentler echo calls. I steady all the doubt I feel, let morning teach me how to heal. Maybe peace is something brewed, a warm belief that's slowly renewed. Maybe faith is simply this, a sip of breath, a fragile bliss. Steam rising like a prayer, warming all the places bare. Even if the storms ensnare, I'll find my breath, I'll breathe, repair. Steam rising like a prayer, a winter hope beyond compare. Snow is fading on the ground. Morning finds its gentle sound. I take a breath, I take my time. This quiet cafe feels like mine. Every doubt begins to rest. I don't need to pass the test. Oh, tastes like morning coffee, warm and strong, it stays with me. Even winter learns to bend when I choose to start again in this life, in this this calm air, I remember who I am. Yesterday no longer pulls like it used to, sharp and cold. Every sip reminds my heart this is where the healing starts. I don't need the perfect day, just a reason not to turn away. Hope tastes like morning coffee, simple truth inside of me. Snow may fall, but I won't hide. I'll walk slowly toward the light in this cafe, in this place. I forgive my own mistakes. If the road ahead feels long, I'll still move, I'll still be strong. Not because I know the end, but because I choose to stand. Hope tastes like morning coffee, and today it sets me free. Winter ends in its own time, but this heart of mine will shine with every step, with every breath. I believe in what comes next. The cup is empty, but I'm full. Golden lines across the floor, sliding through the cafe door. The winter light arrives so slow, touching places I don't show. I wrap my hands around the heat and feel my heart beat softly beat. Snow outside collects in streams, but sunlight threads through fragile seams. It paints the table, warms the chair, a quiet kindness in the air. And though the night felt cold and long, this gentle glow is growing strong. Maybe this is how it starts, a light that mends the smaller parts. Golden lines across the floor, teaching me I'm worth much more. Warming where I've closed the door, healing what I once ignored. Golden lines across the floor, a light I'm learning to explore. Coffee steam begins to rise, blurring thoughts behind my eyes. I breathe it in, a humble grace, a softness filling up my space. Every ray that finds my skin feels like hope inviting in. Maybe light arrives to stay, even when I look away. Maybe I don't have to chase the glow that meets me in this place. lines across the floor, folding warmth into my core, letting me believe once more that brighter days are what I'm for. Golden lines across the floor, a quiet light I can't ignore. Holding the cup, I breathe again, letting go of shadows where I've been. The morning hush feels soft and wide, a calmer world on the other side. I sip the warmth and close my eyes, let silence answer all my whys. Outside the snow collects in lines, soft as half-forgotten signs. People rush, but I stay slow. A little pocket where I grow. The cold can't reach this gentle place, where coffee warms my hidden space. And every time the fear returns, a tiny flame inside still burns. Hold the cup, hold the day, tell myself I'll find my way. Even winter can't turn me gray. Hope is warmer anyway. Hold the cup, hold the day, let my quiet courage stay. There's something healing in the steam, a fragile map to all I dream. I trace it lightly with my breath, a promise climbing out of death. And though the world may overwhelm, I learn to take back my own realm. Softly, softly I begin, a tiny strength beneath my skin. And with each sip I understand how gentle hope can guide my hand. Hold the cup, hold the day, let the morning show the way. Winter winds may come to sway, but still my heart will find its say. Hold the cup, hold the day, warmth will lead me through the gray. Steam rising like a prayer, lifting softly through the air. Winter morning, cold and pale, but here the warmth begins to sail. I wrap my fingers round the cup, let quiet courage lift me up. Snow outside is white and deep, a world that's learning how to sleep. But in this room a golden thread unravels where my fears have spread. I take a sip, a gentle start settles in my weathered heart. Maybe peace arrives this way, small and steady, day by day. Steam rising like a prayer, smoothing out the hidden wear, telling me I'm still repair. Even when I'm unaware, steam rising like a prayer, hope returning through the air. The window glows with filtered light, a soft escape from restless night. I breathe again, I feel again, a slow release I can't explain. The world may freeze beyond the glass, but here the gentle moments pass. And maybe healing doesn't shout, it finds a way to melt the doubt. Maybe all I need to share is one warm sip, one answered prayer. Steam rising like a prayer, weaving warmth in winter's lair, finding pieces I can bear, teaching me to give them air. Steam rising like a prayer, a softer heart laid bare. Cold air clings to every door, yet warmth lives in me even more. It rises slow with every sip, a promise resting on my lips. The morning feels both sharp and kind, a fragile balance in my mind. Frosty chairs line the snowy street, but here my heart finds a steady beat. The cup I hold becomes a shield, a gentle truth the cold reveal, that strength is found in quiet ways, in winter's soft and silver haze. The warmth you can't see still rises inside me, a quiet winter victory, brewed gently, patiently. The warmth you can't see, but it sets my spirit free. The morning hum begins to grow as people step through drifting snow. But in this corner, slow and small, I feel a peace that holds it all. A moment meant for only me, a private cup of clarity. Some warmth is hidden deep within, a slow awakening to begin. And though the world is cold outside, I feel a spark I cannot hide. The warmth you can't see still rises inside me, guiding me to who I'll be. Softly, gently, steadily, the warmth you can't see, but it's choosing to believe in me. The window carries me home whenever I feel lost or alone. The winter sunlight bends just right, turning shadows into light. I sit with coffee in my hands, finding things I understand. The world outside is white and still, snow piling softly on the sill. The warmth drifts in on golden beams, stitching up my quiet seams. And in this small but sacred place, I meet myself with gentle grace. The cold can't reach the heart I mend, not while this window is my friend. The window carries me home, even when I fear the unknown. Light reminds me I have grown, softly, slowly on my own. The window carries me home truth I'm finally shown. I breathe the warmth, I let it stay, a careful hope that lights my way. The glow reflects along my cup, telling me I'm strong and old. Outside life moves in quiet snow, a slower world I'm learning no. Some days healing takes its time, but morning light still climbs and climbs. And even when I walk alone, this window reads the light, my home. The window carries me home through winter winds and colder tones, into the warmth I've always known, a softened heart, a steadier bone. The window carries me home, a place that feels like my own. Snowlight drifts between the towers, silver dust along the night. Coffee steam in quiet hours makes the darkness feel so bright. Every crosswalk hums your name, every breath draws you near. Even though the world has changed, winter keeps your memory clear. Snowlight whisper through the city, calling out a faded pity. Love once warm, now cold and still, but winter air remembers you at will. I walk alone, but somehow you stay, a shadow wrapped in soft white haze. Footprints fade along the river where we used to talk for hours. Now the wind becomes a giver, passing me forgotten flowers. If I turn back time tonight, let our hearts collide once more in the quiet winter light, under skies we can't ignore. Snowlight whispers through the city, soft and slow but strangely pretty. Even if you're miles away, your warmth survives this frozen day. Winter keeps what love can't say, and I walk with you in my own way. The quiet table by the window. Morning paints the world in gold. The snow outside moves soft and slow. A tender story gently told. I hold my cup to warm my fingers, savoring the moment as it lingers. People pass with hurried feet, cold winds rushing down the street. But here the world is calm and kind, a place to rest my restless mind. I breathe the warmth, I let it stay, a promise lighting up my day. And though the night was heavy long, this gentle morning makes me strong. The quiet table by the window, where I relearn the strength I hold. Winter tries to pay me sorrow, but warmth writes something bright and bold. This quiet table, soft and low, my little place to heal and grow. The sunlight meets the rising steam, like two old friends inside a dream. They dance above my cup of brown, lifting all the thoughts that drown. A softness gathers in my chest, a fragile hope, a needed rest. Maybe healing's found in small things, coffee warmth, the bell that rings, winter light that softly clings, courage whispered on quiet wings. The quiet table by the window, where faded spirits learn to glow. Even if the cold winds blow, I carry warmth where I now go. This quiet table, calm and slow, the place where I return to grow. Winter morning, pale and bright, the world outside wrapped in white. I sit beside the window's glow, watching soft lit snowflakes flow. A cup of warmth between my hands, a peace the season understands. The city hums in muted tones, footsteps soft on cobbled stones, but here inside the quiet shines a gentle pause between the lines. The light that spills across my face feels like a slow returning grace. And in this stillness, soft and thin, I feel a warming from within. The light inside the winter window, finding me where I stay low. It breaks the dark I've carried in, soft as breath upon the skin. The light inside the winter window, whispering begin again slow. I watch the sun climb past the glass, turning minutes into brass. A fragile glow, a quiet start, unfreezing corners of my heart. And though the world is cold and wide, there's something blooming deep inside. Perhaps the light knows where I've been and gently touches me again. A silent promise, warm and real. A tiny ember learning heal. The light inside the winter window, filling places shadows won't go. It steadies me through rising air, a hope too fragile to compare. The light inside the winter window, I think it's time to let it show. This morning feels forgiving as the snow begins to glow. I sit inside this cafe watching winter move so slow. My coffee sends up warmth that settles gently in my chest, a reminder that my fragile heart is doing its quiet best. I hear my mother's whisper, rest when life is hard. My father's steady presence still protects my tender scars. The quiet strength of morning coffee brings me back again. Through the storms of sleepless nights, it teaches me to mend. Here inside this winter light, I breathe the world anew. The quiet strength of morning coffee leads me gently through. The window glows with sunlight, turning frost to silver lace. I feel the calm returning to the corners of my space. The world outside may tremble, but here I'm standing still, learning how to trust myself with soft and patient will. And if the cold surrounds me, I'll remember what I've known, that love becomes a shelter when we cannot stand alone. Family lights the pathway when the road is dim and long. Their voices form the harmony beneath my healing song. The quiet strength of morning coffee brings me back again. Through the storms of sleepless nights, it teaches me to mend. And though the winter lingers, I'll rise in gentle truth. The quiet strength of morning coffee leads me back to you. Before the world awakens, I sit alone with morning light. My coffee warms my fingers as the snow drifts slow and white. The silence feels like shelter, a soft and healing place where memories of family still hold me with their grace. My mother's gentle whisper still echoes in my mind. Every breath you take in winter helps your weary heart unwind. In the warmth that finds me first, my spirit learns to rise. Even when the world feels heavy, there is hope in quiet skies. This winter cafe morning reminds me I'm not cursed. Healing starts in gentle places, in the warmth that finds me first. My father's steady courage still lingers in the room. He said even darkest winters teach the heart how to resume. And sipping on this coffee, I feel something in me change. A softness spreads inside me in a way I can't explain. That the coldest days can cast, I rise because of kindness from the people in my past. Their love becomes the lantern in the quiet frost-filled air, guiding me through morning with a strength beyond compare. In the warmth that finds me to breathe again. Even when the nights were long, I was carried by my friends. So here I sit and gather peace before the day begins. In the warmth that finds me first, I find my light again. winter morning and the snow collects in waves. I sit beside the window watching silver light behave. The coffee warms my fingers and a memory fills my chest of the nights my mother told me that I'd grow beyond my best. The world can feel uncertain like the frost on fragile glass, but hope begins in small places that the heart refuses to pass. Here at the window where hope begins, I learn to breathe again. The morning sun forgives my doubts and lifts me from within. With every sip of coffee warm, the fear comes to an end. Here in this gentle winter cafe is where my hope begins. A father's quiet courage still echoes in my mind. He taught me strength is softer than the world will ever find. These chairs, this light, this silence are a shelter from the storm, a place to gather courage till a braver heart is born. And every snowy memory becomes a stepping stone, reminding me that no one ever rises all alone. Family is the lantern when the winter winds descend, a steady glow of kindness that carries to the end. Here at the window where hope begins, I learn to breathe again. The morning sun forgives my doubts and lifts me from within. I walk the road before me now, no matter how it bends, for in this quiet winter cafe is where my hope begins. The gentle way the snowfall touches the frozen ground, reminds me love can whisper without a single sound. Your kindness fell upon me like snowflakes soft and light. It taught me how to breathe again on lonely winter nights. And when the world grows colder and hope is hard to see, I think of how your presence once warmed the cold in me. The gentle way snow teaches love returns to me again. soft reminder of comfort you had given. Though life can feel uncertain, your memories enough. I learn again in winter. The gentle way snow teaches love. Some lessons come from silence, some healing from the snow. And love remains the teacher. We never cease to know. The gentle way snow teaches love still melts my hardest days. A soft and patient tenderness that never fades away. Though everything keeps changing and nights may feel too tough, I hold the truth you left me. The gentle way snow teaches love. The healing wind of January moves quietly through the trees. It carries gentle whispers that soften memories. It brushes past my worries. It settles on my face, and suddenly the winter feels like a safer place. For even frozen mornings hold something warm inside, a hint of hope that lingers where broken hearts can hide. The healing wind of January still finds me where I stand, a soft and steady presence, a warm and caring hand. Though life may seem uncertain and nights grow cold and scary, I'm lifted by the quiet grace of the wind in January. Some comfort comes from nowhere. It meets you where you fall and shows a path to breathe in beyond the frozen wall. The healing wind of January still moves my heart again, a quiet winter miracle that gently whispers then. Though storms may roll around me, my soul feels light and airy. I rise again with steady hope in the wind of January. The winter taught me slowly how to breathe again. In quiet falling snowflakes, I found myself again. The cold became a teacher. The silence turned to peace. And every frozen morning let heavy worry cease. For storms don't last forever, and nights don't always win, and winter holds the promise of gentle strength within. The winter that taught me to breathe again still whispers soft and true, a quiet healing melody that brought me back to you. And though the world grows colder and days feel wrong or thin, I rise because of winter that taught me how to breathe again. Some lessons come in stillness, some healing in the snow, and winter held the courage I never used to know. The winter that taught me to breathe again still warms the frozen sky, a soft reminder deep within that hope will never die. Though life keeps shifting gently and days won't stay the same, I'll always thank the winter that taught me how to breathe again. Your voice inside the quiet snow still drifts across the night, a tender winter echo that makes the darkness light. It settles on my shoulder like a memory made of air, a whisper from the seasons, reminding me you care. And when the cold grows deeper and hope seems far from view, your voice becomes the comfort that gently pulls me through. Your voice inside the quiet snow still warms the frozen dark, a healing winter melody that touches every part. Though time may change the moments, and life may ebb and flow, I hear your gentle presence in the whispers of the snow. Some comfort comes from distance, some love from far away. But even in the silence, your warmth is here to stay. Your voice inside the quiet snow still keeps my heart alive. A soft and healing tenderness that helps my spirit rise. Though winter winds may wander and nights may come and go, I hear your love forever in the quiet falling snow. Your warmth beneath my winter coat still lingers even now. A gentle unseen comfort that time cannot tear down. I feel it when the snowfall blows softly through the town. A quiet healing presence that never lets me drown. And though the nights are colder than any year before, your love still wraps around me like blankets on the floor. Your warmth beneath my winter coat still keeps my spirit strong. A soft and steady tenderness I've carried all along. And even when I tremble in winds that won't let go, I'm held by something deeper. Your warmth beneath the snow. Some love is like an ember, it lives though seasons change. And yours still burns within me through every winter rain. Your warmth beneath my winter coat still calms my restless mind. A gentle winter memory, so healing, soft and kind. Though life may shift and scatter, there's one thing I still know. You're with me every winter. Your warmth beneath my coat. Your tired heart's been far too brave, carrying more than you could save. but in this quiet winter light, you don't have to stand and fight. Sit with me and take a breath. Let warmth arrive and soften stress. A bitter wind outside may roar, but here you're safe, you're needing more. Let coffee fill the space inside. A moment where your fears subside. It's okay to rest your guard. It's okay that life feels hard. In this little cafe glow, let your heartbeat learn to slow. A place for you to fall apart, and in the steam a gentle start, a chance to mend the fragile part. Warmth for the weary heart. You've carried pain like quiet art. You've walked through storms without a sound, still offering love to all around. But here the morning calls your name. With softer winds and gentler flame, let light return in tender waves. You've earned the peace this moment saves. You don't have to be so strong. Not every day, not all day long. Sometimes hope is warm and small, but still enough to lift it all. More for the weary heart, a slow and healing counterpart. Take this moment, let it start. You are more than what fell apart. Warmth for the weary heart. This cup is where your new day starts. At the window seat where mornings start, the light pours in and warms my heart. A single beam across the floor feels like a knocking on my door. I lift my cup and watch it shine. A quiet moment wholly mine. Footsteps echo from the street, snow collecting at their feet. Yet in this seat the glow remains, a shelter from the winter strains. I feel the tension slowly fade, a peace the sunlight gently made. Here in the quiet soft embrace, warm light traces every place. Window seat glow, a warmth the cold can overthrow, a quiet way for hope to grow, a gentle light that tells me so. Window seat glow, healing me slow. The day unfolds in muted gold, a soft reminder to be bold. The light that dances on the rim makes broken things feel less so grim. And in its touch I find a way to start believing in today. Maybe change begins like this, in moments soft as morning bliss. Maybe light can reach below and warm the places shadows go. Window seat glow, a truth I'm learning now to know. A softer heart begins to show, a little strength through winter snow. Window seat glow, I'm ready now to grow. Winter morning, pale and bright, the world outside wrapped in white. I sit beside the window's glow, watching soft lit snowflakes flow. A cup of warmth between my hands, a peace the season understands.
The city hums in muted tones, footsteps soft on cobbled stones. But here inside the quiet shines a gentle pause between the lines. The light that spills across my face feels like a slow returning grace.
And in this stillness soft and thin, I feel a warming from within. The light inside the winter window, finding me where I stay low. It breaks the dark I've carried in, soft as breath upon the skin. The light inside the winter window, whispering, begin again, slow. I watch the sun climb past the glass, turning minutes into brass. A fragile glow, a quiet start, unfreezing corners of my heart. And though the world is cold and wide, there's something blooming deep inside. Perhaps the light knows where I've been and gently touches me again. A silent promise, warm and real, a tiny ember learning heal. The light inside the winter window, filling places shadows won't go. It steadies me through rising air, a hope too fragile to compare. The light inside the winter window, I think it's time to let it show. In the quiet of this winter room, the morning stirs in gentle bloom. I pour a cup and think of you, of all the storms you're walking through. Steam rises like a fragile prayer, the softening the heavy air. I know the nights have felt too long and days too heavy to stay strong. So here I sit beside the heat, saving warmth for when we meet. A little space, a little time to send you hope between the lines. Maybe healing slow and few, but still I'm holding some for you. A cup of hope for you, for every moment you withdrew, for every tear you never knew where to place or what to do. A cup of hope for you, a light that's steady, warm and true. The sun slips in through frosted glass, a quiet blessing as it passed. And though you're far, I feel you near, in every breath of warmth right here. So take this light, the small I own, let it guide you safely home. Even in the coldest days, hope can shine in subtle ways. And when you feel your spirit thin, hold this warmth and breathe again. A cup of hope for you, for every moment you made it through. A softer heart, a clear cup of hope for you and all you're meant to rise into.